everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag. So there's 6 questions, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first one is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? So it's really a series that I haven't finished yet that I really need to. And it is the Winnowing Flame series by Jen Williams. I still need to pick up the third and final one, the Poison Song. So this one, to be quite honest, I'm probably not going to be picking this up until Q1 of 2024. Just because I have other things that I really want to get to and get done before the end of the year. So the next question is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? So I'm gonna say not really, because I don't know if the autumnal book has to be kind of like that autumn atmosphere kind of vibe, because it's like really dreary outside, especially today, rainy, and just all of the trees don't have their leaves or the bare minimum of leaves. So really, in my opinion, autumn is kind of like done, even though it's not until the middle of December. But I'm gonna say the 2 books that I want to like kind of transition into it that I want to read is Elantris by Brandon Sanderson and The Demon King by Cinda Williams Chima. So those 2 are the ones that I plan to read when we transition into winter. Is there a new release you're still waiting for? No, there's absolutely not. I looked it up, and all the good fantasy releases have already come out and all that stuff, so no. So the next question is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? So one is a series. I'm going to try really hard. It's the 7 Realms series by Cinda Williams Chima. So that was the first book in it is The Demon King, and that's what I plan to start here, hopefully within a week. So then the next one is the Hurricane Wars by Thea Gunson. So I really want to read this. It's kind of top of my TBR, but there's a few books that I want to get through before I start it. And then the last one is The Last Graduate by Naomi Novik. I've been meaning to pick this up earlier, but it just didn't happen. So the last and final question is there a book you think you could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? So no, because in my personal opinion, I am not going to read Iron Flame yet. I know a lot of people have already read it. They binged it as soon as it came out. I'm trying to take my time, partly because I don't know when the third one's coming. And I don't want to read it and then wait months and months and months for the third one. So in my personal opinion, there's a lot at the top of my list, but the book that really pulled me in this year was Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. So this is my favorite book of the year for sure. I'm pretty sure Iron Flame probably would have taken the top of it, but I'm not going to read that. And then the last question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2024? No, I haven't. I do have a new planner for 2024. And I want to start going through it and start writing things down. And then there's a bunch of like note sections that I can kind of like write all the books that I plan to read in the year. So I'm going to try to do that. With obviously, new releases and stuff that come up. maybe like fit those in. But I do plan to start doing that here soon. I'm not really a planned out reader. I have a TBR shelf and I have books lined up how I want, but to be quite honest, I just kind of read what I feel like I want to read at the time. But there's definitely some series and books that I need to get to. So I plan to at least write those down and make sure that I get to those in 2024. Thank you guys for joining me and listening to my answers to the questions of the end of the year book tag. Comment down below, answer any of those questions. I'll have the questions in the comments as well. But yeah, no, like and subscribe, and don't forget, be good people.
When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable.